Calgary is a vibrant, exciting city, a city of possibilities where dreamers dream great dreams. It's a place of opportunity where dreams are realized every day. But not everyone shares a piece of the dream. Not everyone shares the hope for a bright tomorrow.
There was the drugs, the booze, the violence. I had enough of that.
Started off smoking pot, eventually went to coke, and then one day I tried crack and it gripped me.
I didn't feel I was worth anything. I spent about 4 years using crack cocaine. Went from a very well-educated person to someone who's living in street-level life.
At a very young age, at about 10, I started using drugs and alcohol, and by the age of 14, I was in detox and rehab, kicked out of home by the age of 15.
When I came in here, my dignity was totally lost. I couldn't even face myself in the mirror.
I became division manager. Eventually I went right down to Skid Row and tramp shacks and drinking on the streets and in the back alleys.
I came from a very dysfunctional family and I got into drugs at a very early age. And most of my life I've lost more jobs because of my addictions and alcohol. And I finally hit my rock bottom when I got into the crack cocaine.
There's a place that offers hope to men like these, a place where people who want real change can reclaim their lives. It's located outside of the downtown core. The Dream Centre is not a shelter. It provides transitional housing for 114 men who are homeless for a variety of reasons. Residents are doctors, lawyers, police officers, corporate executives, and teachers. Surprised? There are skilled laborers, unskilled laborers, actors, chefs, and technicians. Homelessness knows no boundaries. It has no face. It does not discriminate. The Dream Centre is safe and secure. Innovative programs for transforming and rebuilding lives help residents discover balanced living as they prepare to reintegrate into society. Practical needs like food, clothing, and shelter are met. The Dream Centre is a zero-tolerance facility. Drug and alcohol tests are part of the program. Residents are treated with equality, respect, fairness, and non-judgmental attitudes. They're held accountable to each other, the program, and most of all to themselves. Residents feel safe and at home.
The Dream Centre is not about bricks and mortar. It's not about programs. The Dream Centre is about transforming lives. Our role is to equip, enable, and empower residents to succeed. We can help them discover that there is an answer. There's hope, and hope means life.
Well, I was a crack and crystal meth addict for about 4 years. Lost pretty much everything I had, friends and family, who I was. I attended Life Skills. Life Skills helped me own some of the things that I tend to put on other people. It helped me to deal with people and interact with them without being violent or aggressive.
I've been an intravenous drug user for 28 and a half years. I'd had a few brushes with death, and that still didn't do it for me. I nearly drank myself to death. Yet again, that didn't do it for me. So it's allowed me to grow in the fact that to more or less just discover who I am. You know, it's all encompassing, I guess. But the bottom line is I'm healthy, I'm happy, and yeah, that.
When I was 13, I started experimenting with alcohol, and then I started smoking marijuana and stuff like that. And then by the time I was 16, I was using heroin. But I always managed to do a painting to get money for my drugs and stuff like that too, right? It offered me a chance to nurture my spirituality too, which was really important, right? And it's just gotten better since then. It's been almost a year now since I came.
In one program stream, residents are taught career and life skills, anger management, conflict resolution, education upgrading, developing healthy living habits, spiritual foundations, and practical skills like computer basics. In the transitional stream, volunteer mentors help residents achieve gradual reintegration. Approximately 20 paid staff manage various programs and provide operations support. But the Dream Centre could not operate without the support of more than 300 volunteers.
I think because of my age and having gone to lots of things in my life, I'm kind of a mother person to them. So when the young people come, they see the mother in me, which they haven't seen for a long time. Most of them, they live on the street, they have no contact with their mom. So I give them a hug, I give them a kiss, and I assure them, you know, that they can tell us everything they would like to.
In a program called Pay It Forward, residents learn to give back to the community by helping widows, single moms, seniors, and others to renovate, paint, clean up yards, and other jobs. They learn team building by participating in entrepreneurial activities like the Sunday buffet that is open to the public. Federal and provincial governments funded a first-rate commercial kitchen. It meets the nutritional needs of residents and allows the centre to host banquets, business meetings, coffee houses, and other community events in its auditorium. However, the Dream Centre could not operate without the support of many partners within the community.
We need hundreds of partners who will stand with us. We need like-minded people who believe in the life-changing power of giving hope to those who have fallen on hard times.
Will you partner with us as we transform lives by giving hope and dreams for a new, productive tomorrow?
Lots of times when people donate money, I suspect they're wondering if it really gets to the place and does it really make a difference. Well, I can tell you honestly that through those donations and the money that comes into the building, it's changed my life. As I stated earlier, 2 years ago I would have been dead without a building like this. So it's very important that people sort of step up to the plate and really take notice of what they're doing here. And that's probably the one thing that I most wanted to say.